guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a hair tutorial and it's my first one, so I'm kind of excited. Yeah, I'm gonna do kind of like a messy beach wave, kind of like bedhead-ish style. Like there's no rules is what I'm trying to say. Like you just kind of want it to look, if you want it more put together, you can make it more put together. If you want it more bedhead, you can make it look messier. It's all up to you. But I'm just gonna give you some tips and tricks and products that I use. And if you want to use some of them, you can. And if you don't, do your thing. If you want to see how it turns out and how I get there, keep watching. Okay, so right now I have day-old hair. And I'm just gonna split it. And I'm gonna brush it out with this hairy brush. Well, this is the Nuance Salma Hayat Texturizing Sea Salt Spray with seaweed and algae extracts. So I'm just gonna kind of spray this kind of all over, but focus mostly on the ends. And then you want to just scrunch a little, just to add some grit to your hair. Oh, I just got my face. I really recommend having second day hair or like dirty-ish hair. You could even do this on like third day hair. So I'm gonna go in with Not Your Mother's Clean Freak dry shampoo. It's this brand right here. I love this stuff. So I just spray that around my roots. It just adds even more. Like it's like something for your curls to like grip to. Alright, we're ready to go. This is the one that I use. The Remington tapered wand. Don't really know. I set it at 410 because I have super thick hair and it's like long, so it just, you know, if I set it down lower where it's healthier for my hair, it would just take like double the time. If you don't have dry shampoo or like texturizing spray, you could spray like a little bit of hairspray in your hair around and then kind of crunch it up. So basically what I do is I only do 2 layers, but the top layer is just going to be the very thin, like very top pieces of your hair. I'm gonna just tie this off. That is where she lies. All right, I'm not that mad about it. So then I'm gonna take the rest of this, split it down the middle. I curl everything away from my face, but I'll alternate my type of curl. The first type is where you want to lay it and keep your hair completely smooth the entire time it goes around the barrel. You want to keep it flat and smooth and curl to the very end. And then I hold it for a few seconds. And then I let it drop into my hand, shake it around, let it cool off, and then I let go. So this is kind of like a normal curl, right? All right. So I'm gonna throw it to the back. The next type I'm gonna do is like a little different. So I just grab a piece, take my wand, and this time instead of flattening it around the barrel, I'm gonna let it curl. So, like watch, let's see. So I'm gonna like let it twist. See how it's kind of like twisting? It's not flat, but it's gonna add more of a wave. I let 2, maybe 3 inches hang out from the end, and this kind of gives it the beachy vibe. And then we're gonna let it drop. Shake it. That one turned out a little more of a wave, and then the end isn't so tight. And then as it kind of cools down, it'll loosen even more. And then every once in a while, I'll throw in one of these. I do more of these on this top layer because you can see it more. So I take a section, usually kind of smaller. So I'll curl, maybe like wrap it like 2.5 times and leave the rest out. So I'm gonna need to come out with a cordless curling iron that's not super expensive and that like, I don't know, not batteries, like a charger, like where you charge it. Like you can just leave it on the charger all the time. And when you need it, you got it. Alright, so then I let it go, let it cool off, and then I switch down to the end, and I curl some more. So we kind of skip the middle section, and I still leave maybe like 1.5 inches. And then it's up to you. You can either lay these flat when you do both ends. You can lay it flat against the barrel, or you can let it wave around the barrel like the second one. It's totally up to you. And then we're gonna let it drop. So this is what this section looks like. See, it's kind of got a wave up there, got a little curl going on down here, and it'll all loosen up. And then my last piece up here, I'm gonna do the wave style. Let it drop. And then I'll pull everything from that section back up here. I'll give it a light spray. I hate hairspray. This is what it looks like. Yep. Got a couple pieces that are kind of straight, which is what we're wanting. Got some that are curly, behind, over this way, or whatever's comfortable for you. Laying it flat and curling away. I'm gonna finish the rest of this and spray it, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys what I do with this mess up here. Hold that back up. Alright, so now we're gonna let down this bad boy. So what I do is I grab what I just had, and I take those two sections I did before, throw them to the back, and then I take this section, and let's see, I let it fall where it may, and separate it, and then bring it to the front. I want it to be messier, and I can do an even messier version than this. This is like me contained on my messy curls. We're gonna do the same thing we were doing, but we're gonna add in a lot more of the doubles. And throw it to the back. And again, the longer that you hold it on the iron, the like tighter it's gonna be. Like straight. I just burnt myself. Ow. And then this one I'm gonna do like the wave. And I'm gonna leave some out. Spray it with my spray. Okay, I'm gonna do this side and then come right back. Spray it. I hate hairspray. Show you the ends. See how there's pieces that aren't curled, there's pieces that are. If you want to add volume, here's a comb that I use. It's got a couple different lengths of the teeth, and then it also has this pick end. But you can add some volume to the top of your hair. I usually don't tease my hair, but if we're feeling it, this is what I do. And kind of make sure there's no frizz, at least less frizz. I will go throughout, and I will kind of comb out the curls so they get less intense, and tease some of that. Texture. The struggle. Next I'm gonna like flip my hair over, shake it around, and flip back. Alright, now I want you guys to see what the bottom looks like. So this is what we're looking like down here. And then, at least for me, as time goes, these will fall out more, these curls. And it'll look even more of a wave than a curl. If you want, you can add a little bit more dry shampoo. Just give it some more volume. My last tip that I do, I'll take my hairspray. I hate it. Literally just go into my hair like this, pull it up, spray, and let it sit. And then I'll slowly drop some and spray a little more. I'll do some toward the front. Drop a little. You see the difference between this side and this side? It don't play. Let me do my other side. I'll flip one more time. Flipping it. Flip it back. Flip it around. And there we go. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you like how it turned out. If you have any questions, like I always say, comment below. If you would like or want to subscribe, like or subscribe, or like and subscribe, make my day. Because I know like a lot of people will be like, oh, I watch your videos, and I'm like, are you subscribed? I'm just joking. Thank you to anybody who watches. It means a lot to me. Let me know if you want to see any other stuff, if you want to see like how I do my messy curls. And if you want to see how I do my super soft shiny curls, and I literally do them in like 7 minutes. So and with all this, so like if you don't have a ton of hair, you could do it in like 5. If you you want to see that, let me know. I'm also going to be posting a makeup video pretty soon. Whenever I have wedding stuff, I'll be posting it on Wedding Wednesday. Follow me on social media. Let me know what you think. And have a great day. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.